What's up YouTube, it's K.D.M Sports back again to talk to all the sports fans out there and give my thoughts and opinions on big events in the sports world. It was recently announced that a fight between Mike Tyson and Jake Paul is supposed to take place on July 20th, 2024 at the AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas as a heavyweight bout. There's an astounding age gap between the two. Mike Tyson is 58 and Jake Paul is 27. That's a 31-year age difference. Netflix will feature this heavyweight bout and is making its debut in the combat sports world. Financially, this event should do well and even get casuals to tune in, considering both Tyson and Paul are well-known figures in pop culture. Personally, as a combat sports fan and follower myself, I'm not such a big fan of this fight. I especially say this if it's going to be a pro bout, not because I don't believe in Tyson's experience and expertise in boxing, but mainly due to his age. Like most people who heard the news of this fight being made, most of us, even myself included, thinks that Tyson shouldn't have took this fight because he doesn't need to. Mike Tyson has many businesses and is doing well in life now. What does he gain from participating in this match with Jake Paul? Hopefully there's some type of clause in the contract to prevent any serious injuries, because fighting at 58 years of age is kind of ridiculous in my opinion, and I'm not a fan of it. If it's fighters in the same age group, it's not too bad, but this 31-year age gap is something that I can't really get out of my head. From a more analytical standpoint too, Tyson was never really known as a 12-round fighter even in his prime. He could go the full 12 rounds, but you could see his performance dip a bit in the later rounds. Whether this match is 10 or 12 rounds, the longer it goes, it's a high chance Jake will start to put it on Tyson. Logically speaking, endurance should be a big problem, especially at the age Mike Tyson is at right now. Early rounds though, it should be interesting and fun to watch, I guess, for about 2 to 4 rounds I'd say. Mike Tyson was always a genetically gifted athlete, and of course even now he still looks great hitting pads and training, but a fight is different. After all the years he's done in boxing, how much more punching in the head can you take? On top of that, the activity in the ring isn't there either. So how will he react to getting hit if this were an official professional bout? One thing that's the last to go that's true is power. Tyson has natural power, and none of the opponents Jake has fought possess real power. The key of Jake will be to use, of course, his big advantage in age and just move around a lot using his reach while touching Mike occasionally and weathering the early storm till of course Mike fades. That's how I think this fight will most likely play out. If Mike Tyson were to pull this off in an official professional setting, it would be huge for the boxing and combat sports community in general. I don't know how Jake Paul would come back from something like that either. The memes on social media would be crazy if Jake got knocked out by Mike Tyson. In all honesty, I do think the likely outcome is a Jake Paul TKO, proving that age does matter in combat sports. The odds are stacked against Mike Tyson in this one. As great as Mike Tyson was in his heyday, he shouldn't have took this fight, and I stand on this statement. He's way too old to be taking on what could be an official professional bout. It won't personally affect his legacy for me because of his age, but this match just really has no benefits on either side for Jake or Mike. For Jake, probably it will just sell and get his name out there more, but that's about it. This is my thoughts on this strange combat sporting event. Thank you guys for listening to me share my opinions as always, and make sure to subscribe, like, share, and if you've got any opinions, feel free to leave it in the comment section below.